Hello to anybody who is new on the channel. My name is Amber Hill. I am the Psychic Life Coach. So this is what we doing, okay? So I would love for you to always come in, introduce yourself, say hello, so that we can all get to know who you are and you can get to know me. Y'all see I'm doing something a little different with my hair, right? Got my hair I just kind of tied it back a little bit. Got the natural tie. I'm so irritated with it. The fact that my head just seems to get so hot. I don't know if any of you have locks, but my head gets so hot. And it's like, I just want it up. And I have like one damn scrunchie for my hair. So therefore, the scrunchie is missing. I'm about to put out a most wanted poster for it. And all of that. Today, I will not be talking about crystals because, yeah, I have to go get some new ones for you guys. I have literally showed you all my babies and I've gotten some new ones for you guys. And yeah, that's just where it is right now. So give me a second. I want to make sure that I am letting other people know what the topic of today is. But anyway, all right. All right, guys. So today is going to be a short show because I don't have the crystals this morning to talk about, which is good. Well, it's not good because I need more crystals, but it's still good because it's still good. All right. So that means we'll just go ahead and be doing it slow. All right, guys. So we're going to do our meditation minute and then we're going to get into the rest of everything. Okay. So give me 1 second. Let me move these papers out the way. The good thing is we can get to the zodiac readings a lot faster, which is always good. All right. So let's go ahead. And if you remember how we're doing it, we're going to spend 2 minutes doing our meditation minutes, which means we're going to take some time to do some breath work. Breath work is the best way to get the energy flowing within your body and to get yourself centered and focused and ready for your day. Breath work is something that's really simple and easy to do, and you can do it at any point, at any time. Where is my daggone? Hold on. 1 second, guys. I need to light my sage. 1 second. Anytime that you are doing spiritual work, I always suggest that you always light your sage. Okay, guys? It's just something that's just good to always keep your space clear. And as you see, I have a bundle. And what I love about this bundle is it really doesn't take a lot to sage it. So we'll just cleanse this space right here. I love it. And when I smell sage, it's just a way that it lets me know psychically it's time to click in. Hello, Rainbow Love. Beautiful to see you this morning. Hello, everybody. Please forgive me for being late. You know, I'm normally here at 10, but sometimes it just bees like that, don't it? And no matter how much you try to be on time and get things going, it's just sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. But we are resilient and we have to learn to roll with the punches. So that's all we can do, right? So that's what I'm doing. How are you doing today? Rainbow of Love, Dragonfly, greeting, Kiki, beautiful. Great morning to everybody. How are you guys feeling today? How has this week been treating you guys? Anybody want to share anything before we get into our meditation minute? Antibody. Good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Rainbow of Love. Anybody else want to share how their week went? Yeah, you see, I got it smoking. I'd be so surprised my smoke alarms don't go off. Beautiful. All right. Now that we got that going, we can go ahead and get our meditation minute on. Had so much going on lately. every now and again we have to just stop. We just got to stop and honor ourselves and give ourselves a moment to just get it together. There is a positive shift. I have been shutting shit down. I love it. Shut it down. Shut it down, Dragonfly. Me, I'm on this progression of doing a whole lot. Like I'm trying to figure out if I should move on from this job applied for because of this computer glitch or be patient and wait. Oh, that's a good one, Rainbow. Because yeah, I've been having some computer glitch situations with a job, a project that has come up for me, and it's been real frustrating. Okay, so we're all kind of feeling it right now, right? That's why we're here, right? To vibe off of one another and get ourselves in a good space. But that's okay, because we can shift and we can drop, we can let it go, okay? All right, guys. Thank you for sharing what's going on with y'all. I'm gonna pray that we can shift and change our vibrations so that we can get some of this stuff up off of us that's happening and get us in a different place, okay? So I'm going to set the alarm for 2 minutes and we're going to do our breathing for anyone who's new. Remember that the way we do our breathing is 2 ways. It's your option, whatever feels good for you, okay? Which is deep. Like I want you to hear you breathing it in, like, and I want you to visualize you are breathing in the breath of life, power, and strength. Hold it for 3 seconds and imagine that you are releasing all the negativity, releasing all the stress. Feel your shoulders drop. As you release, feel your whole body just sink into a comfort, okay? And we have 2 minutes. Kristen, did I see your message? No, I did not see your message right now, Kristen. No, I didn't see your message. I'll look for it after the show, Kristen. I'm sorry. I got to look for it, okay? So let's just do that, okay? And remember, there's another technique. Same powerful breathing in. And then you can go with the... Now, if we put this voice to it, it would say... Okay, Kristen, you talking about on the business page? Or are you talking about my personal page? Let me go to my personal page. Where would the message be, honey? Because on my business page, I'm in my inbox. I don't have any message from you that you sent to me today. The last message I have from you was on the 20th. September 20th at 1:48. I don't have any other message, Kristen. I don't have any other message. I don't know why, honey. I'm looking right now. I don't even know. I'm going to be real with you. I don't even know how to get messages on YouTube. I don't know how to do that. So you guys can teach me, okay? I don't know how to do that. I don't see anything that says messages on YouTube. Can you see my comments? Where would your comment be, Kristen? Under a certain video? Which video? The one I made last time? But where was the comment sent, Kristen? Oh, I mean, I'm seeing your messages here. It says, "Hey, I was just thinking of you." Hi, did you see my message? Was just thinking of you. Yes. I keep showing us. So I see that you sent me something here. I saw that. Yeah, me confused. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, I've seen the messages ever since you stepped in. Absolutely. All right. Whew. Problem solved. I was like, what? Oh, I'm so glad you're with me, Kristen. I'm so glad all of you took the times out. Again, I do not take it for granted that you guys take the time out to be here with me and be a part of this show. It means the world to me. What I love about this show is because it's not just me talking, it's you talking and it's you interacting with me. You guys are the show. I'm just here for you and your feedback and your thoughts. And that's what I like. I like the interaction. And it's not just a one-way thing like when I do readings, which is just all me giving it out. This is where you guys pour into me. This is where you guys pour into me and you fill me up. So talk, ask questions, all of that. And at any point that you have any questions for me about what I'm talking about, or if you just have questions for me as a psychic, not about your personal life, but a question that you might just be like, hey, I always wanted to know this about this. Tina the Teapot. That sounds so familiar. Tarot TV with oh snap. We Facebook friends. I'm Tina Teapot. Tina Teapot. Why does that sound familiar? Tarot TV with T. I'm gonna have to look that up. Tarot TV with from Atlanta. Okay. I gotta look into that Tarot TV. But oh snap. Yay, we're friends. Oh wow. Okay. Sagittarius, that's coming in December. November, December, right? So, wow, that's not far away for me to do that reading for you guys. Oh, so I got to try to remember the reading I gave you. Hey, Rainbow, did you see? Rainbow, did you see the Libra reading that I did for the Libras? Right now, I'm thinking that you guys are going to wind up passing. You're going to wind up passing, I think it was the Virgos or was it Cancer? One of y'all I couldn't believe it because I'm a Leo. I just knew my Leo people was going to come through. Hello, 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 everybody. Tina, I want you to make sure that you hit me up on Facebook. I definitely, let me see. I'm trying to figure out what reading did I give you? That picture of you is gorgeous. I got you. Oh, was I the one that's? Was I the one that said? Did you ask him? Okay, let me stop, y'all. I love it. But hey, I love it, and I love the fact that you do tarot, and I love the fact that you're here in Atlanta, which means You and me will never part. We can be sisters. All right. Remember, if you like this video, please like it. This is going to be a shorter session. I think it is. Who knows? Y'all, we having a good time. But normally I'm on at 10 a.m. And again, I apologize, guys. It's just one of those mornings that stuff just kept happening. So it is what it is. I started at 10:30. Okay. For you guys that popped in, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. If you haven't liked the video, please like it because we know you're going to like it by the end of the show. And please feel free after the video to leave a message down at the bottom. Okay. It's all good. Let me know. And if you have ideas about topics you want me to talk about. Okay. And for some of you, I do see that I have some new people on here. Enza, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to everybody and anybody who is on this, and also for the new people. Again, my name is Amber Hill. I am the Psychic Life Coach. I am a certified life coach who also happens to just be a psychic. Some of my abilities is I am clairvoyant, I am medium, I am clairaudient, clairsentience, I'm empathic, and I have the ability to do energy healing work. That's just what I'm working with. And if you want to throw in claircognizant, you can, because to me, claircognizant and clairvoyance is so very similar. Okay. So just so now that you know my credentials, and that's what I do. So right now we're going to spend our 2 minutes doing the energy work. And like I was saying with the energy work, you can also do the other exercise, which I always like to breathe it in and then release it and making an ah sound without actually going ah. You just use your breath. Something about that. Boy, you tapping in. Oh, I feel the vibration. So let's go ahead. 2 minutes on the breath work. Slow and steady. It's not about how fast. It's about how slow you can breathe it in. Fill up every piece of space in your lungs. Hold it for 3 seconds and release it. Remember to imagine that you are breathing in the breath of life, power and strength, releasing all stress, worry. Feel your shoulders drop. How do you guys feel? How did that feel to you? To me, that feels like I got centered. I got focused. I got an alignment. All the worries don't matter. I feel there. I'm there. How y'all feeling? Awesome. All right, guys. So normally I talk about crystals. Well, wait a minute. It's Tea Talk Thursday. What tea are y'all drinking? So let me tell you about the new tea that I tried. And I'm forever looking for new teas just so that I can expose them to you guys and show you about them. So if you remember, I showed you that I have a Taviv peppermint tea. Well, today I'm doing Taviv. Ooh, ginger tea with cinnamon and honey. I love it. So this is Taviv. This is pure. It says it's pure Ceylon black tea with vanilla chai. Okay. Now I love their peppermint, so I was like, let me try it. And I do have another brand, but I'll show that one next week. Okay. So this is the first time that I had it and I was trying it. Let me take a sip so I can be real current on my flavor. Now I'm gonna say this. To me, I I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I like it, right? It has a hint of cinnamon. It has a hint of vanilla. And I guess that the taste that I'm tasting is chai. But what's kind of surprising to me is that I would think that this would be somewhat of a stronger, denser tea, right? Like it would just be packed with a lot of flavor for what it is. And to be honest, it tastes even with one tea bag. Now you know one tea bag is supposed to make 2 cups, right? With one tea bag, and I done shook it, stirred it, did everything to it. It's just kind of light. Like it almost tastes like if you taste something that tastes like it's watery, right? Like it's watered down. It's just not a very strong for that tea bag and what's in here. This to me should be more flavorful. It should be more punched. And it's just very, very I wouldn't say bland because to me, bland means no flavor. And I taste the flavor. It just tastes very light. Like maybe they didn't put enough put enough herbs in the tea bag. Like it should just be if it was heavier, if that makes sense. If it was more flavor and had more of a punch, I would love it even more. Like I want my vanilla chai to almost put me in the mind of like a vanilla chocolate cocoa. Like I want it to be just, and it's not really that. Yeah, yeah. hmm That's how I feel. Like I want to taste it all, and it's just kind of like, am I just drinking lightly flavored water? Like I want to taste like I'm drinking, like, maybe some of y'all don't know nothing about this. But back in the day, my mom used to take warm milk. That was like the treat. She would take warm milk and heat it at night, and she would add a little vanilla to it and a little bit of sugar, and it would taste like it was white chocolate milk. Okay. It's weird, but it was so freaking good when I was a kid. Now I don't even like milk to drink it. But the point is, that's what it was. Like I would want this to be like, to me, when it's vanilla chai, I just want it to be stronger, and it's very light. It's too light. It just tastes watered down. Put it like this: am I gonna drink this? Yes. I'm not gonna waste anything. I'm definitely gonna drink this, but I might have to try to add it with 2 bags and see if I like it better. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let y'all know next week. I'm gonna add 2 tea bags and see if I like it like that. Cause one, it just tastes watery. Yeah, I can't shake it. All right, that's what I got to say about the tea. Okay, that's what I got to say about the tea. All right, guys, did anybody see what the topic of the day is? Did anybody see what the topic is? I wanted to know if y'all like my time. If you like the way I. All right, one time for the box. If anybody saw, I'm just getting the cards ready. If anybody saw what I said the topic of the day is, because I wanted it to be a little sexual innuendo in the title, but it really has nothing to do with sex. The title of today's topic is Vibrate. Let's vibrate. It just sounds sexual. I just know people like things that sound sexual, even if it has nothing to do with sex. So let's vibrate. And to kick off vibrate, I'm going to give you an example because I'm going to read a meme that really summed it up to give you clear understanding of what I'm talking about, and then I'm going to get into it. All right. I know it just sounded sexy. I was like, let's vibrate. I know people are like, wait, what's she talking about today? Hold up now. I got to give me some of that. So let's see. All right. I got you. I got you, Teapot. All right. So let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Ah, you ain't playing. Stop it. You ain't playing. Shoot, I don't be playing either. All right. So this, I'm just going to read this because I feel like it was welly put. Welly. That didn't even make sense, right? I just be on here making up words. It was well said. The universe responds to your frequency. It doesn't recognize your personal desires, wants, or needs. It only understands the frequency in which you are vibrating and in which you are vibrating at. For example, if you are vibrating in the frequency of fear, guilt, or shame, you are going to attract things of a similar vibration to support that frequency. If you are vibrating in the frequency of love, joy, and abundance, you are going to attract things to support that frequency. It's like turning or tuning into a radio station. You have to be tuned into the radio station you want to listen to, just like you have to be tuned into the energy you want to manifest in your life. That's what we're talking about today. How are you vibrating? What are you putting out? Whether you're verbally saying it or whether you're not. What are you thinking to yourself? What are you telling yourself? What are you saying? What energy are you vibrating at? Now, I was talking to a friend about this, and so I'm going to ask you guys, if you can be very, very honest with yourselves, on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the absolute best, what would you say is the average number that you vibrate at? 10 saying, I'm positive, I think positive, I don't allow negativity, negative thoughts, I don't speak negative about things or people or situations. Where would you say you are on an average? Okay. Okay. Anybody else? Come on. Enza. Lin. Hi. Christine. Kiki. Dragonfly. All right. Now, I had to think about this. I feel like I do a roller coaster, right? Like, I'm not perfect. I do the roller coaster. There's moments when I'm in the vortex, which is 10, and coming down. I would say earlier I said I was a 6 to 7. I think I'm like a 7, 8. That's just being very honest. I'm a 7, 8. I think I try, because I'm understanding how the frequency works. I'm constantly trying to stay in the vortex, right? But if you speak about something that is not pleasant to you, okay, no problem, Dragonfly. The numbers are speaking about how we vibrate, our frequency. 10 saying you're always positive, you think positive, you talk positive, you act positive, you don't indulge in any type of negativity in your thinking, in your actions, in your words. That's where you're 10. 10 is in the vortex. That's where you want to be. So we're asking, where are you vibrating? Where are you vibrating? Where do you land in your things? I personally think I'm like right at a 7-8. For the most part, I'm positive. I think I try to be positive, no problem. But the truth is, when I look at that bank account and I know that I have some bills that I need to have paid, and maybe the bank account is not representing what I know I need to have happen, I know that that will trigger me to vibrate on a level that's fearful. I know that. I have to be real with myself. I don't vibrate at a high at an 8 all the time. There's certain situations that can do that, right? Sometimes if you're a parent and you have a child and the child is doing stuff and you're like, oh, guess what? You may not think it, but you are putting out a frequency that is a low vibration. Okay? When someone comes to tell you something, or you have someone who has done something wrong to you, and you are talking about that situation, even though you can consider yourself to be a positive person, that is not vibrating at a high rate, right? So every time you indulge in a conversation that is not bringing you to the next level, you are vibrating low. When someone comes to you and talks to you about somebody else, which could be a family member, could be your friend, and someone is telling you something that is unfavorable, and you indulge in that, you are lowering your vibration. You are indulging in it. And that's what I think a lot of people don't realize, is that we can be the most positive people, but let something not go our way, right? Let us, all of a sudden, you got to go somewhere. Okay? You got to go somewhere, and you trying to get there, and you run into a traffic jam. How many of you are like, well, it's fine. Hey, life. Let's keep it real. You're going to be like, what the bloody blood, blip, blah, 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 bleep, blah, blah. Bam, I'm late. What is that energy? What is that vibration that you're putting out? That ain't no 8. That ain't no 9. What if, in dating, right? You're in situations where you're trying to get to know somebody and you feel like they done kind of gave you their back, and now you want to keep harping on what they didn't do or what they did do. Is that a 9? Is that a 10? Is that an 8? That's the point. We cannot change what we do not acknowledge. And until we're able to acknowledge where we really are vibrationally, then we cannot adjust it. I would love to say I'm a 10. I would love to say that. Shit, I'd love to say I'm a 9, but I'm not, because I go in and out of the vortex. In and out of the vortex. I noticed that there's some delay going on right now with the video for some reason. But I go in and out of the vortex. I'm in it, but then I come down. And then I go in it, and I come down. So we can't change what we don't acknowledge. So I think we need to be conscious and aware of how we vibrate and what frequency we put out. Because the truth is this: All of these things that are on what we consider to be low frequencies. There's a lot of nasty stuff on low frequencies. I'm going to just be real with you. That's where evil lives. That's where negative spirits end. That's where murder, violence, guilt, shame. When you think negative thoughts about yourself, oh, I'm not as pretty as them. Oh man, look at me, I'm fat. Oh, I need to lose weight. So I'm going to ask you guys, I'm going to put some scenarios out there and you guys tell me, is that vibrating high or is that vibrating low? Well, I think things are going to work out. Is that low or high? That statement, that comment. Well, I think things are going to work out. Is that low or is that high? Enza, there is no middle. There's either high or low. Okay. Let's come up with another one. I see the beauty in all things. Exactly, Rainbow of Love. I see the beauty in all things. Money is my friend. Money is my friend. Enza, try not to think of it when you're saying what is it when you're switching between it. That just means it's like anything else, right? We have to work at it. We got to work at it. We got to work at it. So I'm going to give you money is my friend. That's right. So I'm giving you two scenarios, okay? And you guys tell me which one is high vibration and which one is low vibration. And then we'll get up off of this after a minute. Okay, so this is the situation. My child don't know what they want to do. And I know that she is on the path of discovering who she is. Which one is high vibration and low vibration? My child don't know what they want to do. I know they are on the path of self-discovery. Which one is considered high? Which one is considered low? Perfect. It really is about how you choose to see things, right? If I have a friend and my friend's girlfriend doesn't want me around their girlfriend, they're jealous of the time that we spend together. Now, I can look at that and say, well, I don't even understand why. That's my friend, and that was my friend before you even got with them. I can look at it that way. Or I can say, that's beautiful that you love her like that, that you're worried that you could possibly lose her. I have a choice about how I choose to see things, right? I have a choice. So that's where it all comes in. This is why for me, I say I'm about an 8 because I'm still working the muscle of trying to always keep my words, my actions, and my thoughts on high vibration. When you're looking at your bank account and you're looking at the bills, right there without saying a word, you can emit that energy of, oh shit, how the hell am I going to do this? And then I'm vibrating low. Or I can look at this and say, you know what? Money is my friend. I don't have money problems. I don't have money issues. Your bank account is vibrating low. Hey, again, is how you choose to see it. Money is on the way. Money is on the way. Money flows to me frequently and often. I don't have money issues. I don't have money problems. Right? All right. Look, and if your bank account is going through emotional problems, that says that you are too. So anyway, that's the moral of the story. And I was talking to a lady, and she said to me, she was talking about, how do I do my personal readings? And I told her, she said, do you do them in person? And I said, no, I do my readings virtually. Her question to me was, well, how can you connect to people's energies if you're not doing it in person? And I said, we all emit energy all the time, verbal and nonverbal. You don't have to be in someone's presence to feel their energy, do you? You can get a phone call from somebody and you can feel all that energy all up in that phone. I can do a video just like this between you and y'all. Y'all can be typing what you're typing on the screen, and I can peep the energy y'all bring into this video. Energy is what it is. Okay? So that's not something you always have to be in someone's presence to sense and feel what they're emitting, right? And that's true story. True story. So I'd like to know what your thoughts are on the topic of the day while I go ahead and get these cards together. But that's it. Let's vibrate higher. Let's be conscious and aware of our thoughts, our words, and our actions. This ain't just for y'all. I haven't mastered anything. Hey, Tiana. I haven't mastered anything, but I'm working on it. If you guys like this video, please remember to give me a thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. And I'm about to give us a group reading. All right. What are your thoughts on the topic of the day? Did it give you something to think about? Are some of you going to try to operate differently? I made another video. If you ever go back and watch it, it says the energy, be careful of your energy. But that's what I'm trying to get you to see, Kristen. That you are the one that causes yourself to attract different energies to yourself. You do that. That is the law of attraction. Absolutely. It is a choice. It is a choice. What you emit, what energy you put out, you don't even have to say one word and you can emit stuff. I'm going to post this today, the video of Abraham Hicks and Oprah's interview again about this topic. I know that's right. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. People, the only way people can bring drama to you is if you open that door and let it in. Just because if someone comes to me and they blow up, I could go off and be like, what the hell? Why they going off on me? I can choose that. Or I can choose to say, that has nothing to do with me. I don't have to take that on. I don't have to take any of that energy on. But that's what happens. If somebody gets, loud and gets whatever with you, we take it on and now we get crunk with them, right? We get crunk. But the point is, if you sat back and looked at the situation and you say, you know what, that has nothing to do with me. That's something somebody else got going on, and they taking it out on me. It really is a choice. Let me think of what the name is called. Check your energy. Very good topic. Check your energy. That's one of my high watch videos too. Check your energy. Go back and watch that too. Because a lot of people are very conscious, very unconscious about the type of energy they put out. And people, you need to understand that. If you come into a room and people just try to get the hell away from you, it's you. It's your energy. And I've seen a lot of people that think they are so positive and they just got stanky attitudes. And it's just this one-sided view of, you know, things got to be their way. And if it's not their way, and then they just stay there and it's like, whoa. Check your energy, yo. So that's a really good video to check out, you guys. That was a really good video. All right, guys, we're going to get focused. We're going to get centered. And if there is a topic that you are interested in, aren't you, Tara, aren't you an empath? Tara, are you an empath? That's why. Because that's what I just heard. That's why people are going to flock to you. You're like a moth to a flame. Let me ask you something. Are you a medium? Do you see ghosts? Or do you mostly see shadow people? Okay. That's what Spirit just told me. They was like, but she's an empath. Of course people are going to be flocked to her. And then I was like, and she sees ghosts. So of course you're like a moth to a flame. Who, me? Yes. But I don't see them like ghosts. They come to me like a picture. I always say it's kind of... they come to me like a Polaroid picture. They're like a still frame, like a snapshot in time. That's how they come to me. And I just kind of see them in a picture. That's the best way. It's like a Polaroid picture. How when you first take it, it's white, and then slowly it comes into view. That's like what my visions do. It's like they slowly come into view. But it never gets crystal clear. It always is like a white film still over it. But I'm able to know enough to describe them, their height, probably about their age, what they look like, the type of clothes they wore and stuff. That is deep. That's what's up. Look at that, guys. I wasn't even trying. I just pulled that out. How did I know that? That's what Spirit will do for you. All right, guys. If you have anything on your mind, anything that you'd like the cards to tell you about, go ahead and focus. We're going to see what y'all got going on today. And I'm going to be using 3 decks today, guys. Okay? Because I like y'all. And Tarot, make sure you're protecting yourself. I hope you're doing enough protections for yourself. And so I don't do private readings at this time. Anytime someone's asking me, yeah, but I hope it's enough. We can exchange shop and find out. And I just do a group reading, and a lot of times in the readings, it really will hit on what you're talking about. Okay, here we go. And let me get the number because I'm all about the number. I'm all about that number. About that number. All right, so let me get your number, guys. Oh, where's my pen? Y'all know I need my pens. One second. Okay. All right. Make sure this pen works. Thank you. All right, so let me add my numbers up. All right, I got your number, guys. We see what we working with right here. Okay, so here we go. All right, so the first card that I have right here for you guys is Prosperity Begins. What I love this is that's saying that there's new beginnings. So I don't know if anyone has recently switched jobs. Possibly this could mean a promotion. This also to me says that there were some things that you did trying to plant some seeds as it relates to your money situation, or maybe the beginning of a new business or something. It's saying that now you're going to start reaping the benefits of your hard work. Prosperity is going to begin. The fruit of your labor is getting ready to take off. Look, I need some of that for me. Let me rub this card on me because I need some of that for sure. Prosperity begins. This is a new beginning. Sis, I'm with you. I'm with you. All right, now who in love out there? Because I see somebody got a spiritual union going on. This is love relationship. I don't. To me, I would feel like maybe this is a new relationship, but it's making it seem like you guys are definitely on one accord. Also, maybe this could speak to the fact that maybe somebody is recently planning to get married, or has gotten married, or is getting ready to get married. But it states number 2 speaks to decisions. It speaks to partnerships. Okay. And spiritual union, number 2. There it is. This says that this is going to be a really good love connection where you guys are actually on the same page. I don't see that this is about one person being in a place above or below the other person, that you guys are actually going to be on the same page with situations, which is great. I'm also seeing another card which is speaking to mental conflict. So that's telling me that somebody was going through something that had you stressed all the way out, okay? That y'all were stressed out a lot. But the fact that this card is in reverse, mental conflict, that's telling me that whatever the situation was that had you stressed out, that had you really contemplating like what to do, there were some decisions that you need to make, some obstacles in your way, and just some negative thoughts, that now you've gotten to a place where you've kind of worked it out and processed it, and you're just not in that stressful place anymore that you were. I also see that there's a solid foundation and achievement. Anytime I see four, that always speaks to stable situations. So I don't know if somebody was dealing with a situation where they really just didn't know where the hell they were going to sleep, where they were going to live. Maybe you were living with this one or bouncing around or whatever the case may be. But I'm feeling like if that is your situation, that you're going to get your own place. You're going to have your own type of situation. Oh, okay, four means that for you. See, to me, in numerology, number four, they say speaks to structure, it speaks to foundation, and it also speaks to stable situations and planning. So, and I get that. I'm not trying to tell you don't make it mean that for you, but under studied under numerology. And that's why foundation and achievements make sense in this card. But that's just saying to me that maybe there was a situation that somebody had not been experiencing stability, whether it was in their home, whether it was in their finances, whether it was in their relationships. And now you're going to have all that you want, all that you have, okay? And also, when I see these cards that are in purple, these cards also speak to your willpower and your passion. So I also see it's going to start becoming a stable situation within your foundation and your passion, which to me again could be a new business that you try to get going or something. Okay, so I'm really glad about this, guys. I also see there was someone who really used to be very fear driven. That's the best way to say it. Like being in fear, constantly worrying to the point that you let fear stop you from moving forward. You let fear stop you from doing the things that you needed to do. But I see that that card is in reverse for you now. See, you're no longer trapped in fear. Eight speaks to power and control. It speaks to authority. It also can speak to your material situation. But the fact that trapped in fear is in reverse, that's telling me that you have begun to overcome your fear. And now you're stepping out, you're doing what you need to do, and that's beautiful. You're no longer being held back by your own thoughts or the things that you tell yourself. Well, I can't do it. Am I good enough? I don't have enough money. But guess what? It's all working out for you. Guess what, guys? Universe, all that is good, all that is good. Oh, I feel it, I feel it, I feel it. All that is good in the universe, all that you hope for, all that you wish for in all areas is coming in fruition. For me, I'm going to take that 2 and that 1, and I'm going to make that 3 in numerology. In numerology, 3 speaks to harmony. It speaks to advancement. It speaks to expansion. For some of you, it could mean the birth of a child. But right now, we're going to stick to expansion and advancement. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. So for those people who are planting their seeds for a solid foundation, all the things and the achievements and the things that they've been doing, prosperity is going to begin. And it begins with the universe card. You guys got it going on. Okay? I love it. And I bet you our angel and our fairy cards are going to back up this. Now, I will say this part. Accelerated motion. Again, 8 speaks to power and control, and it's in reverse. So what that's telling me is that some of you need to get out of your way and you need to start pursuing your passion and your things. Do not let things turn you around. If you turn it around and you start pursuing your passion and you start and like you said, you're no longer trapped in fear, then I believe that after that, the business is going to take off. But because right now, someone I feel like is not acting upon what they should be acting upon. And that makes sense because accelerated motion is in reverse. And what's in reverse right next to it? Exactly what I said. Passion ignited. Your passion encompasses you, is what you're supposed to be doing. New beginnings. And it's in reverse, which says to me that if you can tap into that thing that you believe in, that you love, that you know you can do, If you can find it within yourself to not be trapped in fear and to step out there and do that thing, your passion, that everything will turn around and you're going to have accelerated motion towards what you need to have. The next card is light. Number 19. 9 plus 1 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. New beginnings in the light. I love this card so much. When I see the light, I think about a person tapping into their God-given gifts, tapping into that thing that drives you. That if you would just tap into your gifts, tap into that light, believing in yourself, believing in your gifts, I feel that your passion will ignite, and I feel that you will have accelerated motion. You're on the path. Everything is saying that if you just step out on it and believe it, remember frequency, if you start vibrating from a place of hope, of positivity, don't allow that negativity to step in, all your work is going to pay off. It's all going to work out for you. Now let's see what the angel cards have to say for you. Some of you got some really good, well, I would say all of y'all. Well, I know that all cards don't hit everybody, but y'all got some great stuff going on. I just need y'all to believe in yourselves. It's okay. And even when you're on the path, even if things don't fall into place exactly as they should or as you want them to, don't give up. Don't be discouraged. Everything is working in your favor, even when it doesn't feel like it, even when you're experiencing some disappointments. Okay? Some of the most hard-fought lessons are the ones that I learned the hard way, but they're lessons you never forget. All right, here we go. Is this reading hitting anybody? Enza? Dragonfly? Christine? Tiana? Any of y'all? Let's go. Okay. The next card is 9. Okay. All right. Here you go. Hey, Red Rose. All right. So here we go. This card is the 2 of Michael. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. Again, what do 2 speak to? 2 speaks to partnership. It speaks to duality. It speaks to decisions and choices that you need to make as well. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Some of you are very indecisive and you need to make up your mind. Ace of Ariel. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or promotion. That's what it's talking about. There's going to be some changes going on. Hello and great morning. 6 of Gabriel. Congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships, or promotions. Now, I will tell you, this card is in reverse, and I believe that this card is in reverse because some of you have not ignited your passion. You have not begun to step out and do what you need to do. Okay? That's in reverse, but that doesn't mean you can't turn it around. Then here we go. Leap of faith. Archangel Metatron. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart and do what gives you joy. Right there speaking about the light. Speaking about passion ignited. It's all right there. Now let's pull your fairy card. And then we'll be done, guys. And I do understand that anytime we're doing a group reading, it's not going to hit everybody every time. There may be one or two cards that may be for you, and then the other cards may be for someone else. But if you can still take something from it, I think that's a win-win. Here's our fairy card, the Three of Winter. Reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. That could definitely have been a card that reflected in the Trapped in Fear, which is in reverse now, and the conflict. But for any of you, and again, number 3 speaks to advancement, expansion. Reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. Okay, you ain't got to do it alone, everybody. You ain't got to do it alone. You have people in your circle that love you and care about you. But you got to start believing in yourself. If you can believe in yourself, then everything will fall into place. All right, all right, all right. What did y'all think of y'all reading? I know it didn't hit everybody, but did something hit somebody? I know Terrell said it hit her. Well, I say this again. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Know that you can reach out. You can always subscribe to this channel. Leave comments if there's topics that you'd like me to address. I will do that. And I appreciate you guys tuning in and rocking with me, although I was late today. I will be there tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, on my Facebook business page, Be Inspired Services, LLC. And I look forward to seeing some of y'all there. Christine? Christine. I'm going to try this with 2 tea bags. I need some more. It needs to be denser. It's too light. Is Christine still here? All right. Well, everybody have an amazing Thursday. I appreciate you guys. If you have comments to leave in the comment section, do that. I'll make sure that I leave a summary of today's topic of the day, along with the name of this tea that I'm drinking, if anybody wants to rock with it. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna drink it. I just may have to double down on the tea bags. But all right, guys, remember, begin within. Okay? Love you. See you next week.